What's going on, y'all? Jimmy Macram here. With Season 2, Episode 6 of Vikings. Last we saw, Bjorn decided to stay with his dad after Ragnar and company retook their home, and Lagertha left. I miss my wife. Let's get to it.
Everything that I was has been stripped away from me.
Told you wasn't shit. Not shit.
He was a worthless individual. Poor Athelstan. My sister and I grew to love him when we were children.
He fooled you, young Bjorn. He never denounced his Christian God. He was our enemy. And we should rejoice at his death.
So, I think we should go back to Lothbrok. He's licking his wounds. He's no longer as strong as he was, and yet we need him. We cannot go west without his ships. And so once again, we should ask him to join our alliance.
Don't listen to him.
But who should go to Lothbrok?
I think it should be you, Rollo. After all, you know him better than anyone. What do you think?
Witchcoat is right. His wife is right. This is a bad idea.
What you do, Siggy? For my continued and active support. My son is ignorant of the game, and strangely ignorant of other things as well. He's only been with a few women, and they were nothing. Slaves, girls.
How about that? He ain't turned it down either. How about that? Ugh. Don't know how I feel about it. King Hork's creepy. I know these are different times, but it's still creepy.
He doesn't need to pretend anything.
Better back the fuck up.
Oh, I know for sure why you went to defend him. Not to repulse a foreign invader as you lied to me, but because you still... You're gonna sleep alone tonight. I have made other arrangements.
What the fuck? What a piece of garbage.
You think I should go?
She thinks I should go. Torby, bring some meat.
Yes, your lord.
You and I must drink to this most unexpected but not unwelcome event. My wife will join us. Pour it in here.
Has Lothbrok gone crazy? Is this part of some strategy? Has he always been this fucking nuts? I don't remember him being this fucking crazy.
Never speak of our conversation to any other man here. Nobody else would understand it. They would fear it. They accept an interpretation that a race of giants once lived here. And that we have nothing to do with them. What is the lesson that we can learn from that?
That King Edward is the fucking man. You can tell he just loves knowing shit, and he's artsy, and he wants to know things, and he wants to conquer shit, and he wants to do shit. I love King Edward. Like Littlefinger, if you stop being so evil for just a fucking second.
Can you keep a secret?
No.
Loki's awesome. I hated him the first couple episodes.
My wife has got the most beautiful breasts. I keep telling her. But
The giant king's servants carried a trencher into the hall and set it down before the throne. They At the word from the giant king, they both began to eat.
Where are you going?
But Loki had not only eaten the meat, he had eaten the bones and the...
Stay silent! Nothing will happen to you.
What is going on? Is Ragnar getting Godfather in this bitch? He's gonna murder everybody? We take care of all family business.
no. Not necessary. Since you consort with eagles, I will draw a blood eagle on your back. No. And your rib cage will spring apart. No. Yes. Like wings.
Okay, a lot happened in the episode. Let me break it down from simplest to most complicated, in my opinion. Lagatha's husband is a piece of garbage. Had her assaulted like a nigga who stole something. I've never seen a beatdown put on anybody like that. Like, that wasn't one-on-one. I've seen men go off on their wives or whatever, but never like, no, y'all go in there, y'all teach this motherfucker. Let's see, go disrespect me up in this bitch. That was uncomfortable to watch. And then he was like, shut your daddies. And she was like, that's not going to happen. Stabbed that motherfucker in the eye. And then it looked like the dude that was right next to him cut his head off. Why? I don't know. Is it because he's a piece of garbage? He's not a good Earl? It's an Earl. He's not a good Earl. He's not responsible enough. He's drunk every time we see him. He's mean to his wife. He's abusive. All those other things. Is that why? Who's in charge now? Is it Lagatha? Would it be this motherfucker since he cut his head off? She was not about to let that happen. She was ready to go. Once you stab the Earl in the eye, you gotta understand that you are not in danger. Your life is over. You have just sacrificed your pride for your life. I love her so much. She was ready to die and take about 5-6 motherfuckers with her. Now, we can get to arguments whether or not she should have went back in the first place. Fuck all that pride shit. I wouldn't have went back. King Egbert and Athelstan. This is interesting. First of all, Egbert tried to play dumb, like he didn't know who could have painted these. He's like, you know damn well who painted these. And then he was showing Athelstan the sculptures and the writings and things like this. I think Egbert is really into knowledge and becoming as big of a badass you can become. I can relate. I love him to death. But Athelstan's still like going through it. Is it his battle of conscience about fucking pagan gods and Jesus and all these things swirling around his brain? He feels guilty, grew up in this religion. All of a sudden he's complimenting pagan gods and this is better and that's better and they did this. What's going on with him? You better snap the fuck out of it. So Ragnar had Jarl Borg assaulted. He had his men killed, burned alive, it appears. I'm not sure if that's the right move, but I guess you can't take any risk. And then he dragged him out in front of everybody. He knew the king was going to show up, and he's going to carve eagles. He's going to carve an eagle into his ribcage and some shit. Now, how is that going to work with King Horik? King Horik did not seem pleased. And he wouldn't be pleased because Ragnar basically said, fuck you. This Ragnar making his play, this Ragnar making his move, Rollo followed orders to the T. I wonder if Floki told Rollo about what he saw. Because he didn't seem to fuck with her that much. I'm not sure if he was, he didn't seem to fuck with Siggy that much afterwards. Like, he seemed to discuss about this motherfucker, as he should be. But maybe he was just intense. He was in the moment. I gotta go kill Jarl Borg. Get off me. I wouldn't kill her, but she'd be out on the street. I see that goddamn much. Wow, it was a fantastic episode, right? Post comments down below. Like, share, subscribe.
Did he forget the names just like Steve Harvey? Tell Adidas that we need $1 million in production. I done told y'all all I needed was the infrastructure. Now we hottest in the streets, it ain't no discussion. James Harden, Swaggy P running up the budget.